Hey guys, how you been? Any fans of the Tower of God anime out there? In case you didn't know, let me introduce you to Tower of God Great Journey, the latest game based on the hugely popular Webtoon. Now, I must admit that I'm not a follower of this series, but I decided to read a bit about it, and I have to admit, there's a grandiose sense to this tower with floors as big as continents, and this mystical hierarchy allowing only the most skilled regulars to climb to the top. If you don't know about this new game, check the link in the video description and start downloading Tower of God Great Journey right now. Tower of God Great Journey can be described as an idle RPG, something that usually is unfairly ruled out as a genre where your interaction is minimal. In this game, while the battles can be played mostly in automatic mode to go through the learning stages faster, there's a lot going on beyond this simple concept. I'll start by the characters from the original Webtoon that you can recruit to your party. You have your favorites such as Bam and Viole, legendary characters that you can get for free through the Revolution Road event. And you pick one of them to dive into the story. But there's also a host of other familiar faces. Connoisseurs of the series will surely know a lot more about the unique personalities and fighting orientations, so it should pay to know the universe, although new players like me can enjoy it as well. The characters are neatly drawn and animated in a 2D cartoon way with flashy skills and attack moves that are cool to watch. As far as the genre goes, it's a million times better than other games where the terrific character artwork is often reduced to a simplistic chibi form during the battle scenes. Obviously, the main way of recruiting new fighters is through the summon feature. You have character, ignition weapon, and regular banners at this point of global launch, and you should be able to get enough summon tickets through rewards, beginners events, and the first hours of gameplay to form an interesting team. Speaking of tickets and other rewards, there's a beginner's guide event running since launch where you can earn some cool in-game freebies without much effort. As they usually say, early bird gets the worm, and in this case, you can get the boosts without much effort. As you can see, it's mostly a matter of common sense as you follow the predicted path and end up earning tons of stuff without sweating. That's the way we like our rewards, right? While you can follow the objectives to achieve some rewards, Tower of God Great Journey has a story mode for you to follow. In a curious way, many RPGs come with an infinite tower mode with tons of floors to conquer, but the story in this one is about climbing the tower, so it's an interesting side note. Expect plenty of dialogues and lore to keep you entertained as our group of heroes meets new foes. There's a similar mode called the Tower of Trial, where you face an increasingly difficult challenge each floor. No proper idle RPG would leave this out. The guild system is called Family here, and as you should know, family is everything, with daily missions and donations for additional rewards. Ranker Wars is the name of the PvP portion of the game, as you pick an opponent and face them in asynchronous battles. This means that you must select your best team and win battles to climb the ranks and earn various rewards. Boss raids are also part of the gameplay with monstrous creatures that you get to damage more and more as you grow stronger. It's funny that Tower of God Great Journey uses a gear sharing system for your team, meaning that any unit can use the same gear as the others. In theory, this saves on some of the grinding, leaving you more time for other strengthening options. You can leave your heroes looting AFK up to 16 hours of rewards. Tower of God Great Journey may be aimed at fans of the Webtoon, but it's a fine idle RPG for everyone else who likes the genre. Download it from the link in the video description and have fun rising to the top of this treacherous tower.